I've finally got my trusty tool out, and it's lighting up the darkest areas of this underwater. Whoa, that was way too close. We're stuck on the glowing pink platform for what? I'm cautiously approaching this crystal cluster now, hoping I can get a good look without getting zapped by any lightning. We're diving deeper into the depths, and my bow is at the ready too. This is insane. Pink projectiles are coming at us from all angles we need to. That massive creature up ahead looks like it's going to be incredibly tough. I've got my back against the wall on this platform, exposed and vulnerable. Can't let anything catch me off guard down below. This entrance is leading us into a mysterious. The tunnel's starting to glow with an eerie bioluminescent light, which might. Why do I always get caught off guard like that? What's going on in? I'm back at the entrance of the dungeon now. This jump was way harder than it looked. The air here is thick with malevolent energy. That's... Whoa, look out. That spider is massive. My dodging skills must be getting better. I survived that attack. I have no idea how my magic got triggered. This sun spell always brings the excitement. Now where did it hit? Shooting was tough on that last shot. This is absolutely insane. I'm having trouble keeping up with those spikes. All right, it's time to gear up for it. Nice shots, they're really landing. I need to heal soon, my health. That was a great slash, though. Taking it slow and steady, trying not to. Whoa, I just dodged that arrow at them. I love how they're using all these environmental. I think I've finally got a handle on. This high hall's entrance is quite. This room is seriously opulent, isn't it? My health is running low. I'm already climbing up here, and it's like stepping into a different world. I'm being ambushed in this dark cathedral. The black stick thing is lighting up like a fuse just waiting to go off. My sword flashes too, sparks everywhere as we clash. I keep dodging its attacks, but it's relentless. Shadows seem to be closing in around me now. I've got this weird arm outstretched, trying to grab onto whatever's in that corner. Okay, I'm getting a better look at it. Just took a pretty hard fall down there. Hope nothing got broken off my body in the process. Approaching a grand hall with stained glass windows, dimly lit by these eerie ambient sources. There's a figure hanging from the wall to my right, just above what looks like an ornate bed, and that hand icon is glowing over there near this door handle. I'm shooting at this enemy from above the door frame while moving forward into a brighter area ahead, illuminated by some light sources that are definitely not what I was expecting out here in the darkness. It's like walking into a whole new world with these arrows flying towards our foe. I'm staring at Psalm Cylinder now. It's literally just a cylinder with Psalm written in a weird font. What is this? The wooden structure behind me has vines hanging from the ceiling and metal bars on display. Darkness seems to swallow me whole as I make my way through this treacherous corridor. A rush of adrenaline. I leap onto the platform, sparks flying in every. The ornate room is shrouded in darkness, except for that single lamp casting an eerie glow. Could this be Ventricia's lair? As I venture into this dim forest-like area, the glowing structures ahead. I stand at the edge of a rickety. The chains hanging from above seem to swing ominously at. A narrow ledge stretches out before me. One moment I'm standing solidly on them. The stillness is almost deafening after that. Time to jump into another platform. We're finally getting some answers out of these mysterious locations. I need a solid plan in place. That display is now showing 170 health with. I feel like we've been trekking through this forest for hours without making any progress. Stuck behind a wall, watching everything unfold from it. It looks like that display just updated. I need. The dark hallway stretches out before me, illuminated only by 2 faint torches. I'm gliding through this damp, Gothic-style building with ease, and whoa, that was far too close for comfort. One wrong move could have ended my run here. The map is flashing on my screen now. I see that Bellway leads straight into the heart of this place. This dark forest seems to be my home now. Coral Chambers, huh? The HUD is flashing with all sorts of information. The atmosphere in this place feels like a cathedral. The platform beneath me seems sturdy enough, but that's central light. I've got a new ability to play. This place is pretty dark, but the beam. Whoa, I'm entering a whole new level. The first shrine display still lingers in. As I move through the shadows, every step. That platform beneath my feet seems sturdy enough. A few useful items scattered across my inventory looks like I'm moving forward on this platform, searching for. Time to gear up in high halls. That throne room is intimidating with its skeletal structure looming over me. The chamber is quiet for now. No immediate action. I'm finally getting some rest after choosing between high halls and terminus, endless options ahead in this dark world. Standing still, waiting to see what happens next on this uncertain path. That character in red is airborne with their sword held high. A thrilling moment of action. Just another platform to navigate through. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm making my way through this dark corridor with the grappling hook at my side, feeling a bit uneasy in this dimly lit underground cavern. I see ornate carvings on the walls and icicles hanging from them. It's like something out of an ancient myth. As I move forward, the screen transitions to another part of this structure, which looks just as eerie. I'm holding my trusty spear tight now, ready for whatever comes next. The wooden doors seem to loom over me, casting long shadows on the ground. What's behind them? A creature stirs in the darkness. That's a bit too close for comfort. The fog swirls around me like I'm starting to feel the weight of this place and my stats. Every creak of that old wooden floor. My inventory is sparse. I really do need to scavenge for some better gear if I want to make it through this level. The difference between these two tools isn't entirely clear. I'm trying to hit this flying beetle thing, but it's like it's avoiding my shots. This hall is so dark, I can barely see anything except for the flickering lights in my health bar, which is looking a bit bare with only 9 skulls out of 10 remaining. What am I doing wrong? What's this? We're already getting a taste of intense combat. That white glow is so bright. My footing on this platform feels like a tightrope walk, but that drop looks. I've stumbled upon an entrance. Now what lies beyond? We're counting down.